Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our students from Junior Achievement of Greater St. Louis.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at it.
Hi everyone, my name is Will. All of us on stage had JA. We are JA.
Hi, I'm Evan. There are over 150,000 students in JA this year, and we are proud to be here with you tonight because we are JA!
Hi, I'm Kyla. There are many adults today who were in JA as kids who say that what they learned is still making a positive difference in their lives. We are excited to be here to honor business leaders and show you how we are JA.
Now I ask the JA president and CEO, Lori Jacob, to join us on stage to share a few words.
That was fun. I know. I mean, my gosh, to see the kids coming in. I do this every day, and still, I'm in awe. I'm in awe. I'm thrilled you're here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And part of the celebration for Jim Kavanaugh and Rob Vitale being inducted into the JA Business Hall of Fame. And also for Sean Shooker, who is receiving a National Gold Leadership Award. So congratulations to our honorees. We'll hear more from them tonight. Throughout the evening, you're going to learn many things about junior achievement, and I hope it'll enlighten you a little bit about the impact, the lasting impact that we do have in lives. We have a successful operation in St. Louis, and it's because of our passionate board members, team members, investors, volunteers, and everyone involved who makes this happen. I'm going to ask, would the following please stand, remain standing, our event chair, David Farr, our board chair, Mike Denizuk, our logistics chair, Chris Hollander, our JA board of directors, and our JA team members. You guys are awesome. Okay, stay standing. Stay standing. I'm going to ask a few more to stand up. So those who volunteered for Junior Achievement, stand up and join the group. Those who were a student in Junior Achievement as a kid or right now or years ago, if you were in Junior Achievement, please stand up. And those who have invested in Junior Achievement, your time, your energy, your money, please stand up. Thank you. You all inspire me every day. Thank you so much. Junior Achievement is bigger than having kids just go through programs. We're a lot bigger than that. Here are things that we see and hear often. High school students in JA personal budgeting programs saying, now I understand why my parents can't buy me those jeans when I ask them every time, or tennis shoes or whatever it might be. They understand. Students going home and teaching their parents how to manage their family budget. Students having the skills, knowledge, and the confidence to escape the cycle of poverty. Kids in elementary school opening up real banking accounts and starting to save money. They take a lot of pride in that. It's so cool to see. And in JA Biztown, we hear this very often. One student will ask another student in JA Biztown, how could you afford purchasing this expensive item? I make more money than you do. How could you afford it? And the other student says, because I saved my money from my first paycheck. So we hear this. I mean, we didn't even expect a lot of these things to happen, but it's happening. It's way beyond anything that we ever envisioned with our programs that we have. And here's another one. When a student arrives at JA, this happens often. This one kid, just so amazing, comes to junior achievement and he said, this is the best day of my life. This is a 5th grade student. Seriously, I mean, I love bringing joy to people's lives. When a young adult starts their first job, and a week later the supervisor comes over and says, wait a minute, I thought you told me that you didn't have any work experience. And she said, I don't. And he's like, well, how do you know how to do your job so well? And she smiled and said, oh, I was in junior achievement. So that is cool, isn't it? So, I mean, we hear all these amazing stories, and I mean, we should just write a book about this. It's so cool. So junior achievement's bigger than teaching kids about managing money. We're bigger than helping young people be prepared for the workforce. And we're bigger than providing entrepreneurial skills to these young people. The power of JA is the connection of our business volunteers with the students, because students see that they care. That is a big deal. It's not just about teaching a program, it's about a connection. A lot of young people are living in life situations that none of us can even imagine. And for us to have an opportunity to bring joy in their lives is very powerful, and that's who we are at Junior Achievement, and that's who our volunteers are. And it's a very powerful connection. If you haven't been to Junior Achievement, I invite you to come take a tour. We would love to show you, and the students see the students in action. And we all know Junior Achievement is shaping our future. And I thank each and every one of you for being here and being part of it and enjoying this evening. So I am going to turn it over now to 3 absolutely amazing students who are going to share a little bit more with us. Come on in, guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Trinity, and I'm a senior at Marquette High School.
I'm Anaya, and I'm in 5th grade at Boone Trail Elementary.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm also a senior at Marquette High School.
I have an important question for my JA friends on stage. This is an important question as it makes a difference in our lives and in our community. What have you learned about being a good employee?
You always need to be on time because people are counting on you to do a good job.
Be nice to others, listen to understand, and don't look or play on your phone while at work.
I learned having a positive attitude is a great trait. Being negative can bring others down, and that's not fun.
I have more. Speaking skills are important. We need to be professional with what we say and how we say it.
It's important to work well with others. Teamwork is a part of many jobs.
And we should always be helpful and friendly. Even a friendly smile to a customer or coworker can make them feel happy.
And we can learn from our mistakes. I'm fairly certain that even the most successful people have made mistakes. Am I right? The key is what we do with it.
I have another one. Dress appropriately for the job.
Good one, Anaya. It's important to appreciate the job you have and do everything you can to be great at it.
Great answers. It's so good for us as students to learn these things even before we are old enough to work. Right, Anaya?
Yes, it is. JA helps us prepare to be good employees, helps us on how to manage money, and gives us skills to start a business one day. And we have fun learning, which is like so cool.
Guys, you know what else is pretty cool? Our event sponsors. Our presenting sponsor tonight is the Dennis and Judy Jones Family Foundation. Dennis and Judy Jones were entrepreneurs who started a company that became very successful.
The Junior Achievement Facility is called the J.A. Dennis and Judy Jones Free Enterprise Center. Thanks to all of the Jones family members for the presenting sponsorship of this event.
Now it's our pleasure to recognize our 5 event sponsors for this evening. We have Ameren, Edward Jones,
Emerson, MasterCard,
And Worldwide Technology.
Will representatives of these companies please stand to be recognized? These sponsorships are helping us create leadership and inspire achievement this evening.
Now, it's our pleasure to introduce another JA student who is going to share more with our audience. Welcome to the stage, Tensley.
Good evening, everyone. I'm in 5th grade at Ventura Elementary. It's so special to be here tonight. And it's not just because I got to dress up and meet a lot of nice people. And it's not because of the delicious food we just ate. It's because I almost wasn't able to come to JA this year. You see, every student in tonight's program participated in JA, but that almost didn't happen for me. The day that my class was scheduled to go to JA Biztown, it snowed and our visit was canceled. When my teacher told us the day it was rescheduled, I was very upset and came home crying. They rescheduled our visit to the time my family would be vacationing to Florida. I told my parents I can go to Disney anytime, but JA Biztown is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. We worked very hard in our classroom to be ready for JA Biztown, and I didn't want to miss it. I was very upset. So my parents tried to find a solution. The rest of my family left for Florida, and my stepdad and I stayed in town so I could go to JA Biztown. JA Biztown is everything I imagined and so much more. My experience as a babysitter and love for younger children helped me land a job as CEO of the Wellness Center. One thing I especially liked was that I learned being an adult is more than just having special privileges. It's about working hard and coming together as a team. I learned how to manage all of my tasks. Our job was to help our classmates understand some things that you need to do to stay healthy, like exercising and eating the right food. We were very successful in recruiting my classmates for a sign-up jump rope competition. We had 1.5 whole pages of sign-ups. Our business ended the day with a profit from all of our hard work. I've always wanted to pursue a career in business. As a matter of fact, I want to own my own business. That's why going to JA Biztown was so important to me. I learned so much. If you have a plan and work hard, you can be successful. Was it worth it missing a few days in Florida? Absolutely. I love Mickey Mouse, but JA Biztown is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I will never forget. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the superintendent of my school district, Dr. Kelvin Adams of the St. Louis Public Schools.
First of all, aren't the kids great? Let's give them a round of applause. The best part about junior achievement is seeing the students shine as we've seen tonight. It is my honor to present the Gold Leadership Award, which is the highest recognition bestowed upon a junior achievement volunteer. To show the significance of this award, less than 10 individuals out of 250,000 volunteers are selected annually. These individuals have gone above and beyond in their dedication to deliver junior achievement programs to young people in our community and help our local organizations thrive. Our 2021 Gold Leadership recipient is the 10th local leader to be recognized for this national award since its inception in 1978. There's a list in your program, which I'm sure you've already read, who received this award in the past. Our 2021 Gold Leadership recipient is the president of Ameren Transmission, Mr. Sean Sucker. Sean has served as a local Junior Achievement Board member since 2010, is chair of the Junior Achievement Bowl-a-thon, and Play for JA event committees. He has made and continues to make such a positive impact in our region. Sean has introduced Junior Achievement to many businesses that have embraced Junior Achievement's mission and continue to support Junior Achievement annually. When Junior Achievement programs went virtual, Sean and a large team at Ameren stepped in and taught Junior Achievement students remotely. I know something about that with the pandemic. They were role models to these young people when they needed it most, and Sean is champion of the new JA Trace experience for middle grade students that I'm incredibly excited about. Students students will be able to engage locally in rural communities in Missouri as well as in Illinois. JA Trade will give thousands of students hands-on experiences in jobs like electricians, plumbers, laborers, operating large technical equipment, and many, many more. The JA Trace has received a great deal of interest and has already received a commitment of $500,000 for this project. There is already a desire for students across the nation to be a part of this experience, and Sean's drive is making this happen. Please join me tonight in welcoming Sean to the stage, and congratulations, Sean. Sean, if you mind. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Will Lori Jacobs and Mike, our chairperson, please step to the stage? Mr. David Ford, will you please join us on stage for this photo as well?
Congratulations, Sean. That's kind of a big deal, gotta say. Let's welcome to the stage a student who has had JA every year in school, Abel Carrier. Come on up.
Hello, my name is Abel Carrier, and I am in 6th grade at Wildwood Middle School. I've been a JA student since I was 5 years old. In fact, if you were at JA Business Hall of Fame in 2016, you may have seen me presenting when I was in kindergarten, and about this tall.
Hello, my name is Abel Carrier. I am in kindergarten. I go to Pond Elementary School. I learned from JA, you need to work hard to earn money.
I am so glad to be back. JA helps students achieve their goals. It helped me start the Wildwood Amphibian Club when I was 6 years old. We got frogs, toads, and on one occasion, a bullfrog. I built the website, made business and membership cards, and enlisted a board of directors, including my school principal, 1st grade teacher, and my neighbor, who is a retired forester. We worked together and learned how frogs can help us and how we can help frogs. My passion to help the community and everyone in it continues, as I recently earned over $1,000 by selling lemonade with my siblings. We donated the money to help foster families in need. I look forward to continuing to grow. I look forward to continuing to grow with Junior Achievement. Thank you for letting me be here today, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to grow up with JA.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from some of our Junior Achievement students about what they have learned while participating in our kindergarten through high school programs.
Hi, my name is Haven, and I am in kindergarten, Fairmount School in JA. I learned that you have to make good choices about how you spend money.
Hi, my name is Jenna. I go to Palm School. In the JA first grade program, we learn that it takes everyone working together to make a good neighborhood, a good place to live.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and I attend Messiah Lutheran School. In the JA program for second grade, I learned that we pay taxes to the government for services that we all need, like firefighters and teachers.
Hi, my name is Evan, and I go to Larimore School. In the JA third grade program, we learn how to make deposits and withdraw from a bank, which is a safe place to keep the money you earn from a job.
Hi, my name is Noah. I attend Fairview School. In the fourth grade JA program, I learned how an entrepreneur uses natural, human, and capital resources to start their own business.
Hi, I'm Lawson, and I'm a homeschool student. In JA Biztown, we get to have jobs like grown-ups. I was a line worker for Ameren. Maybe I can work for Mr. Shuker one day.
Hi, it's Abel again. In JA, I learned how to turn an idea into a business. We used a process called design thinking to develop a solution to a problem that our business would solve.
Hi, I'm Isabella. I attend McKinley Classical Leadership Academy. In the JA program for the 7th grade, I learned about different careers and how you need to focus in school to be successful in whatever career you choose.
Hi, my name is Will, and I attend Jennings Junior High. In JA, I learned how to write a resume and conduct myself in an interview. These skills will be very helpful when I apply to be an airline pilot.
Hi, my name is Riley. I'm a freshman at Metro High School. In JA Career Success Program, we learn about some of the skills you need to succeed on a job: critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I attend Fort Zumwalt South High School. In JA's personal finance program, we learn how to evaluate investments that have different levels of risk and reward. Applying appropriate risk management strategies can lead to better financial outcomes.
Hi, I'm Grayson. I'm a junior at Rockwood Summit High School. I participated in the JA Company program at my school. I'm proud to say that I'm the fourth sibling in my family to be a JA Company president. As the president, I learned how important it was to appreciate your employees' talents and allow those talents to help the business be successful. I'm so excited that I have one more thing to share. Our junior achievement company, Gateway Clothing Co., is one of 15 selected nationwide to participate in the 2022 National Student Leadership Summit for JA Company of the Year. We will have the chance to demonstrate our entrepreneurial thinking and skills on the national stage in Washington, D.C. this summer, showcasing our company to members of Congress and business leaders.
Hi, it's Will again. I'm graduating this year from Marquette High School. I also participated in the JA Company program, where I learned how important it is to give back to the community. My JA company, Triple Crown Clothing, was a fine company, and I was lucky to have been elected the CEO. During our company's lifespan, our community was struck with intense turmoil. In the early hours of November 14th, 2021, a tragic car accident took the lives of 3 beloved sophomores, including my best friend's younger brother. I wanted to help those grieving and used all the tools and connections I had gathered through JA to create a nonprofit fundraiser to provide over 1,000 commemorative wristbands and over 600 memorial shirts for those who wanted to show their support. After paying for the wristbands and the t-shirts, I donated a $2,000 scholarship for the class of 2024 so that the students would not be forgotten in the year that they would have graduated. Without JA, I never would have been able to help my heartbroken community in such a way. I simply would not have had the skills nor the means to pull off something of that magnitude. For this, I will forever be grateful for JA, and that's why I'm here to ask you to support my friends here at JA. On your tables, you will see pledge cards. Please review and complete those cards. My JA friends and I will come through the audience and collect the cards and answer any questions you may have about what we learned in JA. That's all you have to do to help make a difference in the lives of kindergarten through high school students today and in our future. Mr. Farr, will you please join me on stage? Thank you, Mr. Farr. And thank you to all of you in the audience for the opportunities you have given JA students.
Wow, those kids are quite unique. Beautiful kids. One more round of applause for them. Very special. Kavanaugh, better not retire. There's some kids that can replace you right now. They already got my job, so they're going to get you next. St. Louis is a wonderful and a unique community and a very prosperous community. Many don't think of JA as needing investments or financial support, but we do. Probably more than many other organizations, because JA generates all of its financial support through individuals, companies, and family foundations. Friends of Junior Achievement fund the educational programs for our St. Louis youth. We want JA to continue reaching more students with programs that make a positive difference. Just look at those young kids. And generate a broad, diverse next generation pool of talent like we saw here tonight. Because we believe so much in JA, Lily and I are pledging $50,000 towards a fund of mission match tonight. Others joined us with this match, and we have totaled nearly $220,000 to match gifts this evening. Thank you for Roger and Paula Riney for adding more support towards the match. Others include Andy and Barbara Taylor, Terry and Regina Cruz, Bob and Kim Brinkman, Bob Chapman, Lou and Corny Fuse, Diane Sullivan, Scott Schnook, George Paz, August and Jenny Bush, Maxine and Bob Clark, David and Thelma Stewart. Many, many successful business people right there. They have been involved with JA for a long time, and they saw how special this organization is. Thank you for making a difference. We'll give you a few minutes to complete your cards. Please do it. Please be generous for this great organization. It is so important that we fund this organization to help these young kids have a chance to succeed in life like we're seeing right here tonight. Thank you very much, and we appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your generosity. Now, to introduce the first of tonight's guests of honor, please welcome Isabella and Will.
Hi, my name is Isabella, and I'm a 7th grade student at McKinley Classical Leadership Academy.
Hi, it's me, Will. Isabella, did you know that 84% of the JA alumni said that JA helped them understand how business works?
Wow, that's incredible. When you consider that the majority of businesses in the U.S. are small businesses, what those alumni learned can give them a head start on running their own companies successfully.
Our first laureate is a prime example of an entrepreneur who started a small business with a partner and has grown it to be one of the largest and most successful firms in the world.
His company, Worldwide Technology, was included in the 2021 Fortune 100 Best Companies to Work for the 10th consecutive year. And he was pretty good at soccer, too, having played for the U.S. soccer team and professionally.
His true calling was in information technology, and you could say he scored a great goal with his decision to become an entrepreneur.
He is a great leader of a hugely successful company. I'd say he's kicked around the business world very successfully. JA is very lucky and honored to have him join our JA Business Hall of Fame.
Let's watch a video that will tell us more about this amazing leader, Mr. Jim Kavanaugh.
Please enjoy this video of our new JA Business Hall of Fame laureate, Mr. Jim Kavanaugh.
I think it all starts, honestly, with my parents. And there were things that were instilled in me, I would say at a very young age, that they weren't written down. Never underestimate the importance of hard work, honesty, integrity, and also just being loyal and trustworthy to your friends and to your family. So there were some basic things that were taught, I would say, in a very hands-on way. You know, there are things that you are responsible for doing. You're responsible for your homework. You're responsible to getting to school. And also understanding you're responsible for putting in the effort, and the amount of effort that you put in is basically going to drive the kind of outcomes and results you're going to get. Understand the importance of being humble. And it truly is amazing what you can accomplish if you don't care who gets the credit. So I've learned those different things in different ways, very similar to what Junior Achievement is basically teaching the younger kids as they develop here at this great organization. It is amazing. The harder you work, the luckier you get. So never underestimate the importance of hard work and leaning into it. And the same thing applied at Worldwide. The harder we work collectively, the luckier we have gotten, and we continue to grow. So I think some of those basic habits that people underestimate how impactful they can be on your own personal development and your overall career. Think about what are you going to do to be personally successful and then positively impact all those around you. The thing that is most inspiring to me is the impact that we have on our employees, and then this kind of contagious effect that takes place when we teach good values and behaviors, and you see that multiplier effect of those values and behaviors not only on our other employees and how we treat each other, how we care about each other, but how that extends into the community and has such a dramatic and positive impact on others in need. The advice I have for kids today would be, first of all, don't forget to have fun. I mean, you're a kid, and even as adults, we need to have fun. And when the happier we are, the more productive you are. Junior Achievement impresses me with a number of things that they're doing, and even being out here today, seeing the kids in action and seeing the teachers and the trainers in action, you can just feel the excitement. To be recognized by Junior Achievement is a big deal for me. To be recognized in general, I never take it for granted. I really don't, and I don't take for granted the success that I've had at Worldwide. And I can tell you, my own success is not just because of me. It's because of so many great people around me, so many hardworking people, other leaders that have been part of this overall success, that I just happen to be the one getting recognized. Junior Achievement can play a significant role in shaping our region, and because so much of it starts with the kids, the foundation of the kids, and helping them develop the values and the behaviors that they need to be successful, and then giving them line of sight to what success can look like, and showing them that anything's possible, regardless of what school or wherever they are today. So I think really creating that foundation at a very young age is going to be a real significant contributor to our overall communities and our region's success.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jim Kavanaugh to the stage.
Thank you very much. Wow, what a great night. You know, I'm not going to go back and repeat a lot of what I said in the video, but the first thing I guess I just want to say is just, it's amazing for me to sit up here and to see what you guys, it's hard for me to call you kids because you act like grown adults. As Mr. David Farr said, be careful. I feel like you guys could come and take my job right now. I am truly amazed at the composure and the way that these young kids handle themselves. I mean, it is not easy to get up on stage and do the things that they're doing. And what do they say? What's the thing that people fear the most? Public speaking. And you guys make it look so easy. And I guarantee if we asked everybody in the audience, including myself, as younger, even now, I still get nervous getting up on stage. And so to see you guys get up there and to get up with such composure and to do what you're doing, and then I sit back and reflect on it, the things that I've mentioned. I'm not going to go back and repeat things that I've said in my video, but the only thing I could recommend and advise the kids with is just keep doing what you're doing. What JA does and what it's doing to train and develop you guys is just amazing, and you just put it, you know, in action up on the stage up here. So I'm just incredibly impressed, and trust me, we will be looking for each and every one of you. If you're looking for places to go to work, and I've got a number of people that work for Worldwide right now that I think you could come in and replace. So I'm saying that I'm jokingly. I will. There are a couple of you over there that I got to keep an eye on. So, but I will say that again, you guys are amazing, all of you. It's truly impressive. You should be incredibly proud with what you're doing today, what you're learning, and the way that you're handling yourself. I can tell you, I'm very, very impressed. So just closing, I just want to say that the things that JA does with the kids and creating this team, this level of, you know, development of these young kids into young women and men that can go out and really just conquer the world is impressive. I would say the same thing. I would say what I'm doing, and I've said it in my video, I get recognized far too often for way too much. And the success that we've had at Worldwide is because of my executive team, that most of the executive team has been with me for 20 plus years. And they're not only, even all of them that are here are not only great executives and great leaders, but they're great friends. They're even better friends. And that's even more important to me. And so I can't tell you, I would not be up here if it's not for the executive team, all the employees at Worldwide, all my friends, my family, Angela, all of these individuals that are there to support me in so many different ways are really what it's all about. And I would just say that you guys up here, you're learning fundamental things about life and about what you're doing, but also understand you're making great friends at JA here, and you're making great contacts. And that's really what life is all about and what success is all about. So I would just say keep doing what you're doing. You guys are amazing. I want to thank all of my friends and family for all that you guys do for me. And I want to thank everybody here for the recognition, because this is basically shared with my entire team. Thank you very much.
Are we just standing here with that? Is there somebody out there taking a picture?
Oh, yes, it is.
Here we go.
Oh, she's there. We can't see anybody. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Great job, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Junior Achievement students Grayson and Kyla.
Hi, it's me, Grayson.
My name is Kyla. I'm in the 4th grade at Fairview Elementary.
When I was 15, I started my own business. I liked making jewelry, and I really liked the money I made from selling it. This year, I joined the JA Company program at my school. It opened my eyes to what it takes to make a company very successful.
I had JA in my school too, Grayson. In one of the lessons, we had to create a budget for our business. I learned how important it is to manage your money so your business can grow.
Managing your money is important to the success of any business. You know what else I learned, Kyla?
What's that, Grayson?
I learned that to be a good leader, you have to be a good listener, and caring about people is important.
Our next laureate is a great example of someone who cares about people and his community. He shares his time to help others.
And he's a very successful career, leading a great company, Post Holdings. Post Holdings owns some of America's well-known brands, including Honey Bunches of Oats, Bob Evans, Peter Pan, and many other brands.
His achievements serve as an inspiration to young people.
You're so right, Kyla. We're honored to have him join the JA Business Hall of Fame.
Please enjoy this video of our new laureate, Mr. Rob Vitale.
I had a real gift as a child in that I was able to, at a very early age, live all over the world. My father was a business executive, and we moved from St. Paul, Minnesota to Manila, to a town near Sao Paulo, Brazil, back to the United States, and I learned the value of diversity of experience and diversity of opinions and the perspective that having a worldview and travel gives you. So I think it's important to be well-rounded, not just skilled. And I think that a combination of a great liberal education and the skill sets that JA teaches really empower children to succeed, particularly in a world changing as rapidly as ours. A key attribute of the employees we're seeking are curiosity and adaptability. You have to have a certain amount of curiosity about the world around you, and you have to be able to adapt to the world as it changes because it changes so fast. The employees we need today are not specialists. They're people who are, as I mentioned earlier, grounded in strong educational foundations, have skills that are able to be ported into different functions of the company, and are willing to try to adapt over time. My experience with JA is limited personally, but as an employer, many of our employees have been through it, and many of our employees have children who have been through it. So we've heard nothing but positive experiences coming out of both the direct employees we've hired and the parents of people active in the program today. Post is a very dynamic organization in that we are very active in the merger and acquisition area. We also have been willing to separate businesses through spin-offs or recapitalizations. What I'm most proud of is our commitment through COVID, that we were able to protect our employees, protect our communities, keep the company surviving in a period of crisis. The reality is that there's literally nothing that I can do alone, and that the characteristic I most try to embody is one of a servant leader that recognizes that the people who work there are the essential people, not me. I'm excited every day to face the various challenges that we have in terms of changes in our consumers, changes in our customers, changes in the way we market, changes in the way we develop products. One of the things that I spend a lot of time on, and all business leaders are now spending a lot of time on, is how do we drive diversity and inclusion in our workforce. And there's an immediate imperative. Learning that half of the JA population is minority gives me a great sense of optimism that the problems we face today may not be insurmountable, and we may be able to solve them a generation from now. When I walk up the stairs of the Junior Achievement and I see the people on the board, I realize what an honor it is to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I frankly feel out of place. But it is a real honor to join that, what amounts to a pantheon of business leaders in St. Louis, so I'm deeply honored by the induction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Rob Vitale. I would like to invite Ms. Jacob, Mr. Denenzuk, and Mr. Farr to the stage for a group photo. Congratulations, Mr. Vitale.
Now, a few words from Mr. Vitale.
I found myself thinking it's been about 50 years since I was that intimidated by a fifth grade girl. Lori told me that I was speaking last, and I was the difference between this moment and dessert, so I'll be brief as well. She said somebody went 20 minutes, so I'm going to keep it well less than that. But I'm also going to echo some of the things Jim said, that really nothing happens alone. And I'm deeply honored to get this award, but I really want to share with you who I feel deserve it and who I want to share it with. And it's the frontline worker at Post who, in March of 2020 and throughout the early days of the pandemic, when we were on Zoom calls and team calls and many of us were in our basements or bedrooms or living rooms, went to work every day when we had curtain sheets and maybe plexiglass separating them from virus, when we didn't know how it was transmitted, when we didn't know how it was going to affect us. They went to work every day and kept our communities fed, kept our communities comforted, and to them I am immensely grateful, and I would ask you to be grateful as well, because I think they helped all of us get through what was a very difficult time. I think JA, as I mentioned in my video, I'm relatively new to JA and I'm learning about it, and as I learn about it, I'm just deeply impressed with the role they play. And I think one of the more interesting things that has happened in my career is the shift in responsibility from public institutions to the private sector. We are now tasked with more than just creating value. We're asked to do things like fix major problems, whether it's climate related or whether it's to finally solve the challenges we face in racial inequities. And I came here intending to try to say something inspirational to the kids, but what I found was they were so inspiring that I feel myself renewed to try to work harder to do it, and I have immense hope that those problems are going to be handled in a way better than we've handled them. And I was so impressed with those kids, and I hope you feel the same way. So I want to say thank you. It's quite an honor, and I appreciate it. And Sean, I want to particularly thank you because I got a text that our power is out at home. So if you got a guy, I need a guy. Thank you.
First of all, congratulations to Jim, good friend Jim, and Rob. Hopefully your power gets back on before you get home. I know what that's like. That's why we have a generator now. Both well-deserved recognition, and it's great to see you being inducted to the Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame. You both really deserve it. Thank you all to all of our sponsors and board members, and to all the Junior Achievement students, and all the parents for their participation in tonight's event. We truly were in awe of all the young kids that we watched them tonight. And Jim, you better watch them.
Yes. And a special thank you to Mr. David Farr. If you've ever worked with this guy, oh my gosh, you are quite amazing. When he says he's going to, I asked him, will you do A? he says, well, I'm going to do it like this much bigger than what you asked me. I'm like, that's awesome, you know. So thank you so much for your work, and David has been quite incredible with that, and for being the chair of this event. And what a great event and a wonderful audience. Here we had tornado warnings, everything going on, and we filled the room. We filled the room. Isn't that awesome? And David, I'm going to let you, I don't know if you saw this or if you want glasses?
I got glasses. What do I have to read?
No, we're gonna share the totals of tonight. Your support is tremendous. Thank you so much for it.
It looks like a text from your daughter.
Can you, I text that to you. That's
Okay.
me texting
Oh, that's
you.
you? Okay. So
You want to share the result for
the fi-
tonight
yeah,
of how much we raised?
the
to help
final
JA?
number, $1,015,406.
Thank you. Okay, and we're going to wrap up and enjoy your evening. We're going to have a dessert reception right outside the room here. You're welcome to stay for a little bit and enjoy the evening, and the bar will be open for a little bit. But thank you so much for this support. It's going to make a tremendous difference in many lives. So have a great night. Thank you.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get off. I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control. Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Move it, move just it. Take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it,